Sisters, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Ashidondo, always here to make you laugh. Seriously. Now, for my returning Sisters, you know the drill. Grab a spot, and get comfy. Now, if you are new to my channel, welcome. I appreciate you guys so much for hanging out with me. So, on that note, let's get on with today's episode. Okay, so the video I'm going to be translating today is an awesome cover of Simi's runaway hit Duduke. Now, if you don't know who Simi is, category life way. But anyway, this beautiful rendition is by a young lady. Her name is Abosede. And just like Simi, you guys, she's Nigerian. As a matter of fact, she's from Ondo. So, you know, actually that made her cover a little more special. You know what? Allow me to expatiate. So we already know the original is All Shades of Special. It's Simi's ode to her unborn child. But then when I heard Bosede's version, y'all, I was blown away. Like, she made it her own. Excuse me, she made it her own, and I was like, hey, okay, so she opened the lyrics. This is what she did. She opened the lyrics with lyrics from an Ondo folk song, which is also a mother's prayer. It's also an ode, you know, from mother to child. And then her voice, young by hello Dumare. Sorry, Boshimonaje. Shari voice Bosedi. Boshimonaje. Mutiaka Egi. Her voice is so beautiful. It's haunting. Like, you cannot help but just. So here is how I'm gonna break down the song as per usual. First, I'm gonna say the Ondo lyrics, and then I'm gonna say the mainstream Yoruba lyrics, and then finally the Bangladeshi, aka the English version of the lyrics, right? So she, like I said, her opening was based on an Ondo folk song. So the Ondo version, it goes something like this. Omamejoy. Yes, I am going to say it. I am not going to sing it. What I cannot do. So I stay in my lane. I am not a singer. Okay, so the first lyric goes, Omamejo. Omameyo. Okay, so in mainstream Yoruba, that translates to mean omonimorijo, omonimoriyo, and in English that just basically says, you know, the very my child is my source of joy. You know, my child is my, you know, the source for the tap, you know, my feed, my reason for dancing, essentially. And then she goes on to say, okay, so in mainstream Yoruba, sorry, I almost forgot there. In mainstream Yoruba, it would be again, now esho is ornament, you know, like to adorn, you know. So my child is the ultimate adornment to my home. My child completes my home. And then the word ogbigba in Yoruba is also ogbigba. Now in English, ogbigba would translate to mean the taker, like in Ondo ba, and in mainstream Yoruba, ba means to take. So ogbigba in this case connotes, you know, all negative forces, if you will, you know, the taker of life, the taker of good health, the taker of happiness. And essentially this mother is praying, you know, that may the taker, you know, please protect my child. Don't let the taker take my child, and lest, you know, my enemies mock me. Right. And of course, then, you know, you have the chorus, you know, which basically, as you all know, is talking about, you know, the heartbeat, you know, like saying thump, 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 you know, like that. Like I said, the lyrics of the song, or the lyrics of Bosade's cover, comes from, you know, an Ondo folk song. And this particular song, you know, I can't tell you how many times I've heard this song, you know, from my mom, from my aunties, from my grandmother. And at different occasions, it's all, you know, weddings and naming ceremonies, graduation. It's a prayer. It's a prayer for, you know, for your child. And as a parent, it is such, you know, as a parent now, it is so moving, you know, like, wow. Yeah, so, you know, there you have it, you guys. There's a breakdown of the cover. If you have any questions or comments, you know, go ahead and put it in the comments section. I'm also gonna put Bosede and Simi's information in the description. So, you know, I think Odo, yeah, I don't know why I'm pointing down. Yeah, there's a down or put to the side. Hey you guys, thank you so much for watching. So Ibamu, today's episode, you. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to hit the like button, and if you haven't yet, go ahead and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so that way you can get alerts for brand new ooey gooey videos as soon as they drop. Okay, again. So yeah, I think that's about it. So anyway, next time, hasta la rieba. Goodbye. Mwah.